feel like ain't settled. Put lines on through my ashes. Wake up in the morning, count my blessings. Feel like heaven. This shit feel like ain't settled.
Welcome to the Money Down, the Believe Network, presented by FanDuel, the #1 sports book. Back again with another live episode on Thursday Night Football. We got the Ravens versus Dolphins going on. It's looking like a pretty decent low-scoring game so far. I haven't even been tuned into it just yet, but I'll be tuned in for this second half, man. But, last week we had, week 8 in the NFL going on. We had some disappointing games. We had some people who was disappointed about last week, but they team went.
Hey, y'all boys, man. I ain't even trying to get started with them people, dog. I told y'all in the group chat that's a fireable offense, right? Like
fireable offense.
Oh, for sure. We lose the Carolina blanked us 30-0. Then we beat a Buffalo team and then turn around and get whooped by the Dolphins.
I went off for a second. I don't know what happened right there.
Yeah, I'm a little upset, bro. I don't know. It's an Atlanta thing. Dan, I'm talking trash before the game because we play y'all next week. Yeah, I'm like, y'all gonna have issues. One of the people put in the comments 28-3. I'm like, damn, bro, you ain't even gotta go there.
Perk, can you hear me, Perk?
Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you. But yeah, you never know in the NFL though, man. It's a week to week type of thing. Teams look good one week, next week they don't look great, but it still be a good matchup. I think us versus the Falcons, man. Y'all ain't had Drake London last week, one of y'all best targets at the receiver position. Y'all can turn up at any given time. Michael Penix ain't played last week neither, so y'all's a little off kilter. So you never know what may happen. I still think it's gonna be a good matchup regardless, because Patriots won last week once again. They did their thing against the Browns. Started slow on offense. Ended up turning it up against that defense. Myles Garrett went crazy. So we definitely got to – we play a guy like that. He can get a sack or two, but not 5. So we got to get that. You got to get that fixed when it comes.
5 sacks is crazy. 5 sacks is crazy, bro. And to still lose the game, bro, that's wild, bro. I'll be hot too. I'll be hot. Be tight. That might be your best game. That might be one of your best games you ever have, bro. And you lost the game. So you can't even really – you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. That's bro. You done had that happen before, James. You know how I go, bro. You go snap and then we lose. It's like, bro, I can't even really
enjoy.
When I talk to the media, I got to talk about we got to do better. I want to win, but damn.
What more do you want from me?
What more do you want from me? Nah, real. I feel you though. That's tough.
Speaking of the Myles Garrett, obviously everybody saw how frustrated he was that last drive when New England was running out the clock. They didn't put him back. I don't know whether he's mad about whether he was losing, whether they didn't put him back into the game. Do y'all feel bad for Myles? Obviously just said he wanted to be traded. He just signed back with him, got the extension. Y'all feel for him, or is it hey, you knew who you was about to be dealing with going into the year after you signed back?
I feel for him. It ain't, like at the same time, I feel like you knew what you was getting yourself into because the writing was on the wall. Like I think a lot of people go into the season knowing for real, like, bro, we're not gonna really be that good or we're not gonna be that competitive. Especially knowing the whole quarterback situation. You got to have a good quarterback. In the lead in today's league to be able to win and take and go on a deep playoff push. I just feel for him from the standpoint of like when you're going out there and you playing that type of ball and the type of you have the generational defense that everybody always talks about because the defense is very, very good. It just seemed like a waste. And then y'all know too, when you get to like week 8, 9, like around this time, and you ain't going nowhere, it ain't no playoffs in sight, it get real hard to go to work every day. It's cold in Cleveland. You probably ain't nothing to do. Just go to practice and go home. So I think if a team give you a good haul for him, bro, I think he's definitely a piece to be able to rebuild around if you were able to get the picks that you could get for him. So I think it's going to be a conversation. I know the deadline coming up, and Cleveland going to have to make a decision soon.
Yeah. mean, I feel for him, man. Although I know the situation that he signed back up for, I just like he want to be loyal to the organization. Obviously, he's giving it his all every single week, doing his part. Defense is really doing their part. Just on offense, they still have that rotating wheel there at the quarterback position. They still haven't found their guy just yet. Not to say that Dylan Gabriel can't be that guy. Not to say that Shador can't be that guy at some point. But it's just been a revolving door. And until they figure that out at the quarterback position, it's pretty much going to be the same thing in Cleveland. It gets real frustrating. Everybody, like you play defense, so when y'all going out there shutting the offense down, then 3 or 4 plays later, you right back on the field. Like you know what I'm saying? That's not a great feeling. The defense is only so long you can hold a team to 10 or 14 points. At some point, the dam gonna break and the offense gonna end up getting some rolling if you're gonna be on the field that much. So I feel for him, dog, because 99% of the time in this day and age, probably most dudes leaving in that situation. They would never sign back with Cleveland. They would have forced their hand and they end up going somewhere else. He like I said, it was his choice to go back. Obviously, he got to deal with the consequence. But I feel for him.
Right. I feel this is a little two-sided for me because I feel for him, but at the same time, I mean, bro, he just signed that crazy deal, bro. And some people play this to have a legacy and and some people play this to support their family.
Yeah.
And if I'm looking at it from the side of supporting my family, bro, I mean, I don't know how long that deal is, but maybe I thug it out, or you know what I'm saying? But on the other side, bro, I can see the frustration because I've been there. I've been a part of a team that went 10-6 and then turned around backdoor that with a 4-12. You know what I'm saying? The Shiano phase was real. He traded away Akeem, and then he traded me. I think he got rid of some other guys, and so I sympathize with him on that level because I've been through that, so I know what it feels like to be in like a miserable situation.
But my thing is though, why sign back with Cleveland though, right? Like, no matter where you would have went, if your contract was up, somebody was gonna pay you. You know what I'm saying? Like, if
all 31 teams was gonna be after you.
Yeah, for sure. Like, you was gonna get the cheese, and I get the whole loyalty conversation, but for certain players, right? Like, you got those 1 or 2 guys on the team that if they want to be a for lifer, they can be a for lifer, and Miles is that in Cleveland. But I just think the opportunity would have been a lot more, for a chance to actually win. You look at Michael Parsons' situation, right? Like, whatever happened with the money and Jerry and him and Dallas, you go to Green Bay, you get a fresh start, you get more money. Like, I know Aiden Hutchinson just signed a bag, but Michael Parsons still the highest paid edge rusher in the league by I think $1 million or $2 million. So you wherever you would have went, they would have paid you. You could have put yourself in a better situation. Then, like, who knows? You could have been in Green Bay. That could have been you.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The loyalty thing, I get, for certain guys, but at the end of the day, man, it's the NFL. It ain't no loyalty for real. And
that's why I say it got to be about. Yeah. That's why I say I can see him on the other side. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I can see the other side. Like, you get that bag, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it is what, like, if you want to force your way out, cool. But I find for me, it would be extremely hard to just not be okay thugging it out. Like, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if they on some bullshit and they be like, man, look, bro, we gave you this money. We're not gonna send you nowhere. Like, we gave you this money. We already locked this in with you. We're not gonna send you anywhere. Like, this is it. Like, if I'm him, I'm gonna be like, well, it is what it is. We both know that we disgruntled. We both know that we ain't happy. You know what I'm saying? We both know that. So I mean, if it's me, bro, that's why I say I'm cool with thugging it out too.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like he just wanted to go a different path compared to what most other dudes have been doing over the last several years. And the majority of the time, guys just end up going the other route. And he probably was like, man, I'm gonna thug it out. I enjoy this city. This city means something to me. I'm I am the franchise. Like, they don't have a quarterback to represent the franchise. Like, imagine if Myles Garrett wasn't on this team right now. Who would you be talking about? I mean, they'll still be talking about Shador probably and everything since he got drafted there. But who would you be talking about for the Browns if he wasn't there? So he's probably looking at it from that aspect. And obviously, you got to deal with the consequences of your actions of signing back. But I kind of like this decision. I know he put the request in to be traded. He ended up signing back and everything. I can live with it. You're going to be frustrated, but I can live with that. I just think they need a quarterback.
You've been frustrated your whole career, bro. You thought it was going to change? It's Cleveland.
It's Cleveland.
Right.
I'm just finding it a hard time. I'm just finding it hard to believe that he thinks that the situation was going to change. Like, I don't think the situation was going to change. Like, you thought them drafting who they was draft, like, nah, bro. It's not going to change. It's not going to change, bro. It's Cleveland. It's Cleveland, dog.
If you're a team, what is your asking price? If you're Cleveland, and then if you're a team on the outside, what are you willing to give up to trade for Myles Garrett?
Yeah, I need a couple first-round picks. I need like two of them, at least 2 first-round picks. And some.
I'm definitely needing 2 first rounds, and I'm gonna need a nice player for him too. I ain't gonna cap. Nah, bro. I ain't. He's still prime now.
He's
still prime.
Like, come
on. Bro. He just had a 5-sack game, bro. Like, I need that for sure.
Asking price probably went up. Oh, yeah, 5 sacks. I need 3 first rounds now.
Oh, if he do it again, bro, it's over, bro. Yeah. I might not trade him if he give another 5-sack game, bro. I might have to sit down and have a real conversation with you, like, bro, listen, bro. What do you need for you to stay here?
To win.
Next year, listen, bro. We're gonna fight. What you need? Some more coordinators. You need another offensive coordinator. You need what you need us to spend on the first round next year. You need us to get the whatever quarterback coming out. Like, bro, we got to have a conversation. That's it, bro. Just think about it, bro. The Dallas, the Cowboys gonna. What you were saying, Sojourn?
No, I got a feeling, dog, that how we gonna somehow find a way to sneak in and enter in this thing. Like, we ain't no telling.
How we already behind the scenes with it?
I already know. That's the crazy thing about it. I already know. So,
it's an NFC team. They ain't got to play against him.
Yep. And he probably
he done already showed you. I give up a first round draft pick.
Oh, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? So,
need the edge,
bro.
They just
and then you know what they do? You know what they usually do? They usually pay them soon as they get them. they pay him soon as they get him.
Paid, so he ain't got to worry about
it. We're gonna extend that 3 or 4 more years.
Lock it down.
Yeah. Now, how am I guarantee you a little bit more?
That would be crazy though. Definitely would be crazy. We're gonna turn the page though. We're gonna talk about my dog Jonathan Taylor out in Indianapolis. Man, this dude has been going absolutely bananas this entire season. In my opinion, he should be in the lead for the MVP race. I know it's a quarterback-driven award 99% of the time, but what this dude is doing week in and week out, making the game simple for a guy like Dan Jones. Not to say that Dan Jones can't throw the ball or nothing like that, but when you got a back toting it the way he is, man, the game just comes easier for everybody on the offense. I mean, shoot, for the defense too, when you got to do toting it like that. So I gotta give a big shout out to him, man. We gotta try and get him on the pod throughout the season so he can walk us through, what's going on. Because this dude is handling his business. Obviously, everybody knows the dude gonna be getting the ball, 20 plus times a game. However many times he touched the ball, and he's still going out there eating and taking care of business of his football team. So I don't know what y'all seen from Jonathan Taylor so far this year.
I think it's just effortless for him, right? Like, I know you see other backs, and it look like they have to, I want to say, like, set things up, and y'all are running back, so y'all can kind of talk about this more in depth. But it just looked like everything's so easy for him. And don't get me wrong, right? He's running behind a great offensive line, but it's one thing when defenses know, right, to stack the box. If you're gonna beat us on the outsides, you're gonna beat us on the outsides with the receivers. And don't get me wrong, right? They have some great receivers and great weapons on the outside, but it's still a you got to show me type league. So right. Jonathan, that team is, Indy is still facing a lot of 8-man boxes, and he's just able to make it look like he playing the game on rookie mode. And he always had that home run speed, right? If he get to that linebacker level and that guy missed, good luck. and he's showing it week after week right now. I think what is his third or fourth game with 3 touchdowns. Like he really, I think double-digit touchdowns already, and it probably like 800-900 yards, and we only halfway through the season. So I know, like you said, I know it's a QB-driven award, but if he keep playing like this and they keep winning too, and they somehow can secure that, that number 1 seed, they can somehow secure that number 1 seed in the AFC. You clearly got to give him the award, bro.
I agree with you, bro. I think he is right now in the front runner for the MVP. Man, he look good, bro. He look good. I like looking at him. You know what I'm saying? This is a funny story. So I ran into him in the airport. This is when he was still, I think he might have just left Wisconsin. He might have just left, or he might have been a rookie or whatever. But I ran into him in the airport, and I didn't really realize his face because I ain't never seen him without a helmet at the time.
Yeah.
So I ain't really know his face. He was like, he walked up to me and he was like, "What's up, man? I watched you play, man. Whatever we said, it was a short conversation." And then I kind of stood there for a second. I'm like, hold on, bro. Because he walked away. He was like, I was like, man, appreciate it. Like I do with anyone else. And he walked away and I'm like, looked on my phone. I walked back over. I'm like, hey, yo, bro, check it out. I'm like, bro, hey. I'm like, yo, bro, check it out, bro. You raw as hell, bro. I'm like, you raw as hell, bro. Real shit. And I ended up DMing them after that, like, bro, on some real shit. Like, I ain't never seen you with your helmet off, like, so I ain't really recognize who you was, but I know who you is, type shit. And bro, ever since then, bro, I kind of been keeping a close eye on him, bro. And even through the times that he's gotten hurt, bro, he still looked the same. Yeah. Like he don't, like, even if he get hurt or if he dealing with injury or whatever, like, he don't never look like he done slowed down or missed a step, or his power still there, his speed still there. So, man, I'm with you, man. I know they call Derrick Henry the king, you know what I'm saying? But bro, he give him a damn good run for his money, and he gives Saquon a damn good run for his money. Any of these guys, bro, I don't think you put them above him in the conversation of who's the best back in the league right now.
Yeah, he's on that feeling, man. And we know him. We trained with him. He went to Wisconsin. Man, we seen the dude work, dog. He gets after it. And most of these young dudes, I don't know everybody in the league, but I don't think they necessarily work the way he does, man. He puts the work in during the off season, and the results show out there each and every Sunday or whenever he's going out there playing. We're gonna turn the page, man, to the little reunion we had this weekend between Jordan Love and Aaron Rodgers. We had Steelers versus Packers on Sunday Night Football, man. And it's the first time these two have matched up. I'm pretty sure since Aaron Rodgers had left Green Bay. And Jordan Love, he cut the rug, man. That boy threw for 360 yards, 3 touchdowns. Steelers defense, they not bad, but Jordan Love went out there. I'm sure he wanted to go out there and prove something. He wanted to go show a little something that he went out there and improved. They got better since he left Green Bay with the Steelers in their little, they stank little uniforms they had on, their little mustard. They
gotta stop that, bro. They're the only team that pull out any kind of throwback, and it's always ass. All of them. Bro, listen, bro. I wore the Bumblebee joint, bro. Listen, bro. They one of them teams like Penn State. You know what I'm saying? It's like Penn State, bro. At this point, bro, y'all change. Do a little something different, bro. You know what I'm saying? USC, I know y'all tradition, bro, but do a little something different, bro. Like, it's outrageous. It's outrageous, bro. It's trash.
Bro, where's Jersey?
Hey, they couldn't have paid me to be the photo shoot person for that. Hey, man, y'all got to call James.
Now you got.
See, I better call Dion or somebody.
When they originally dropped the photo, obviously they ugly.
Yeah, because you thought they were straight.
They look better than the other ones that they previously wore that looked like that. But when they had them on Sunday, them things, the yellow on the helmet looked like it was a different yellow than the jerseys. The socks was like a different yellow.
Right.
Like 3 different yellows they had on. So I don't really know that A-Rod, his helmet looked funny. I don't know. He looked stanky.
A-Rod, I noticed that too. He got the old school chin strap and all. Like, man, it ain't no type of
he wilding. He wilding. None. Still with that same little armband on. That ain't even an armband. That's a forearm band. He green.
Man.
Talking about the game though, fam, I'm not gonna lie to you. Since Atlanta been doing me dirty, I tell y'all boys all the time, I'm real close to jumping ship and taking my fan talents somewhere else. And I always say, bro, Green Bay is but Wisconsin is my second home. So, bro, I'm about to become a Packers man, dog.
Jump ship.
Yeah, listen, the Packers, bro, they really could be sitting at. I think because I know they tied one game, but they really could be sitting at like 6-1 or 7-1.
They only got one loss.
They only got one loss. And then they tied the game with Dallas in OT. So it's gonna be real interesting because that NFC North division, right? You got the Packers, you got Detroit. And then Chicago is starting to come along. Minnesota's always going to be in the conversation, right? There's a lot going on there, but that division is strong and solid as far as the teams in it. I'm interested to see how that thing gonna pan out because home field advantage in the NFC plays a big factor because nobody wants to go to Green Bay in January, bro. It's 10 degrees outside, and that's an advantage to them. So, I just think we gotta wait and see. But the Packers look good, bro.
I think the only question mark I got for them is I know they got a lot of young talented receivers. The health of those dudes. Every single year a couple of those dudes end up getting hurt. We already got Jay and Reed that went down. They're not even using Matthew Gold like that. Romeo Dobbs typically gets hurt, and then Christian Watson typically gets hurt. So as long as those young dudes stay healthy,
they typically get hurt. You agree?
They do. Every
year. Go into the season.
He hooped this past game.
Went crazy.
He balled. He's a good player. All of them good.
First game back, but he ain't played all year though.
Yeah, I think this might only be like his second game back.
Right.
Yeah, Tucker Crab been eating though. I think.
Hey,
they got some. They got weapons. They got weapons.
They do got weapons.
They all on the field and healthy. They dangerous. Just a lot of times they don't be on the field at the same time. So
I think it's gonna still be hard to dethrone the Eagles, bro. I ain't gonna even lie to you.
Of course.
It's because even when they don't look good, they win. You know what I'm saying? And I know a few weeks ago we were saying like, bro, how come y'all can't get AJ the ball? This is crazy, right? But they still winning, bro. So it justifies not getting them the rock. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, he could have 0 catches and we still winning games. Why everybody tripping? You're gonna be dealing with, you know what you deal with, bro, with big time receivers. You know what I'm saying? But nah, I'm with y'all though. I mean, I do think the Packers are dangerous. They dangerous, man. And even when they're not healthy, they dangerous. Like you said, bro, their defense is nasty, bro. That pass rush crazy. Crazy.
Hey,
that's what makes it hard for anyone.
You said Philly, and low key, Jalen Hurts been putting on a silent MVP type season, bro. If you look at the stats, now I know he's not passing for 300 yards every week like some of these quarterbacks is, but I think he only thrown like 1 or 2 picks so far with maybe north of 13 or 14 touchdowns so far.
Right.
So if he continue to keep playing like that, he gonna be in that conversation too, especially if they keep winning.
Yeah, 100%, man. It's gonna be interesting this year because I mean, even Detroit rolling too, so you can't forget about them. I thought they would took a little bit of a step back. Them boy,
I'm always saying, man, Detroit is Detroit, man. I'm gonna keep saying that.
You're still gonna keep saying that?
I'm gonna keep saying that, bro. Today, I don't believe. I don't.
No, but you've been in that building, fam. So you know.
But it's different than when I was there, though. It's different when I was there. But I will say this, bro. Detroit always. I'm gonna say this: if you're in the NFC and you got to play a team in the playoffs, you got one of them teams, right? One of the teams we named, the Green Bay Packers, the Detroit Lions, the Eagles, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna always pick Detroit.
Why?
I'm gonna always pick Detroit, bro. I'm gonna always pick them because I feel like it's gonna always come a game where it's become a big time game that they need, bro, and they're gonna give up 150 yards rushing in 2 tubs. They're gonna end up giving up 350 yards passing in 2 tubs. They always do it. They always do it. And even if the offense do show up, bro, it'd be like 49-40, 47-40. And it's like, bro, you can't win in the playoffs with games like that, bro. James, we only been in one of them kind of one or two of them kind of shootouts and a lot of playoff games.
Yeah, for sure.
And that team always lose.
I will say, Shep, new DC.
Yeah, he dialing it up.
It's been better than with Aaron Glenn. They were willing to kind of live and die.
Risk it all. Yeah.
They're gonna cut blitz zero you every other play, give up the big play, and then make enough play, create a turnover or two for them to go out there and win. But it seems like this year, I mean, I haven't watched every single game, that the defense is a little bit more stout than it has been in the past. But we'll see though. We gotta see them do it.
Yeah.
They always look good in regular season. They put up hella stats, and then come playoff time, and they ain't necessarily the same. So we got to see them put up or shut up this year.
I think with Detroit though, it's more so of, bro, again, their DNA and identity of that city is that blue collar, that work hard mentality, and it's just, to me, bro, I think I won't say they work too hard, but I put them in Baltimore in the same category as if both teams, if they're healthy, they hell to deal with. But how they practice, how they prepare, how they, with all the hard hitting and everything, it seems like they always lose a key player at some point through the season that you can't lose, that's going to take you through that run. So and in a sense of, I won't say you have to tailor back a little bit at some point, but I just think it can't be all 100% fire throughout the year, because you're going to lose somebody that you're going to really need in January and come playoff time. And then also, it's always going to be a show me until Dan Campbell can get in some of these tough situations and not go for it, right? Like, I think 2-3 years ago, they were playing San Fran in the NFC, and they were up 21-7 or something, 21-3. That's a game that y'all know, bro, especially when you got the backs that you have in the offense. You're supposed to bleed that clock out, and you're supposed to just somehow find a way to make it the next week to February and get to the Super Bowl. But here it is on 4th and 1 and field goal range. You're going for it. We can just kick the field goal and take the points. So it's the situations and decisions like that is where I'm going to have to see Detroit take the next step, or I just feel like they're going to continue to be that 1 or 2 plays or 1 play call away from getting to the big game.
Yeah, you definitely got to wait and see, man. They're interesting. I wonder if Dan Campbell going to be a little bit less aggressive in this situation. Probably not. He probably do the same thing, but we'll see when it comes to that. We talked a little bit about the Eagles, man. We had a trade just today. The Michael Carter corner from the New York Jets got traded to the Eagles for a draft pick. He wanted to get traded so bad he ended up even waiving $5 million injury guarantee that he had on his contract. I ain't never seen that before. So
yeah, I ain't never seen that. Never heard of that.
This is how bad he wanted to get up out of New York. I guess he wanted to force it. Hey, y'all can take my guarantee away.
I'm good.
Man, I got to get out of here, bro.
Get me up out of here. But what you think about the trade, LG?
Man, that's a crazy trade, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. That, like, for Philly, they got a great end. They got the great end of it because they got $5 million that they get to keep, right? but for him, bro, nah, bro. No, because, bro, what if you go over there and don't even play?
Oh, if you get hurt,
they got some dogs.
Yeah, or if you get hurt, you waving that injury.
Or what if you get hurt? Now you done waved your 5 M's. You done got hurt, and now they probably don't care. Like, I ain't, bro. Listen, bro, I ain't saying like that, but this is a business. We always got to look at it as such. So I'm never forfeiting. I mean, I can see a couple $100,000, 200 bands. You know what I'm saying? 300, bro. $5 million. That's crazy, cuz. That's crazy. That's crazy. Because, bro, you can get out there, bitch, and go out there and practice one day.
Boop.
And you boop.
Damn.
You only a hamstring away.
Yeah.
Nah, bro. Nah. Can't go out like that. I love the trade for the Eagles. I don't like the trade for the player.
Yeah.
In some cases though, bro, your mental more important than that bread, dog. And again, we talked about it. I don't know. Look. Y'all boys been champions. Y'all hold. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't really. But it ain't nothing like walking in that building, fam. When y'all 1-8, and you talking about coach. You talking about I need to come here every day at 8 o'clock for 8 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 6:30 for treatment. We got meetings all day. Then we practicing. I don't know what we practicing for because we getting beat every week. Then we got to go back to me. I got to sit here and go through these 10-hour days, fam. And on Sunday we losing. It's hard, bro.
But that's what we signed up for, though.
Yeah.
You don't know. You don't know if your team gonna be good or bad. I mean, you always got a feeling. Bro. You always got a feeling. I'm gonna say you always got a feeling. You always, bro. But James, bro, we ain't going to every season thinking like, bro, we that raw.
Yeah.
We going out there bitch like we got Tom Brady.
Yeah, we got a chance.
We got Bill, and shit. We got me, you, and a couple backs, and Grunt and a chance. That's all you thinking, bro. And then slowly throughout the process and throughout the season, you garner that confidence. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh shit, you might win a significant game that you was like, damn, bro, we blowed it. And then, oh shit, bro, we done. For me, that was that New Orleans Saints game where KT caught that.
Right. The year before I got there, I remember that.
The last play or second to the last play, he catch the touchdown in the end zone. Right at that point, you're like, oh shit, bro, we might be straight. You know what I'm saying? But until that point, you like, who the hell is Kimbrell Tompkins? Yeah. Like, who the hell is this guy? You know what I'm saying? We ain't going out there with Mike Evans and Chris Godwin, and we're going out there with 12 and us.
I ain't gonna lie, 12.
James out there, James Mr. Third Down. Like, we going out there be like, nigga, 3rd and 12, nigga, it don't matter what it is. Put James off in that bit. If we get man, we're gonna match him up against a linebacker. We don't give a fuck about what nobody else doing. Throw that bit to James, and we live to fight another day.
Yeah.
If LG break us 8-yard run on the first down, then shit, okay, get to him again and see if we can get the first, or you know what I'm saying, or that's that at that point. At some point, bro, you got really coachable players that's willing to do whatever it takes to win.
Yeah.
Fam, y'all got a formula though, bro. That shit bad in New York, dog. I'm trying to get out them.
Say fuck what you talking about. That shit bad out there.
It started with the owner, bro. Obviously, last week he was talking crazy about Justin Fields, and then I just seen like the other day, Jordan Travis, the quarterback that played for FSU.
Florida State,
he had got drafted there.
Broke his leg,
ended up retiring. He said some shit that Woody Johnson was talking to him while he was rehabbing, like, when you gonna get healthy? Like damn, like or I think he said, are you ever gonna get healthy? Like
that's what he said.
Yeah.
Are you ever gonna get healthy? But that's crazy though.
Woody low key in the same category as Jerry, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, bro. Be quiet, dog. Because you're making it bad to the point where future players not even gonna want to come to New York, right? Like, I think it's kind of crazy because the league is such a fraternity, and you never know who know, right? We say that with front offices and for players that act a certain way, but at the same time, I think anybody coming after Justin Fields or a quarterback, if they holler at Justin or they holler at Aaron Rodgers, like, hey, bro, what's really the ins and outs and what's going on over there? All them gonna give a bad report. So it's gonna get tougher.
Hey, he said all them gonna
give a bad report, bro. Hey, bro. And also you in the media on camera, it's on ESPN every morning. You talking crazy.
Anything New York.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's time, bro. I'm sure you got some kids, grandkids. Go ahead and pass that. You know, you still be an owner. You the owner of the team. Go ahead and pass them duties down to the young ones, and just sit back and vibe, man. You getting older, bro.
Bro, it's still kind of tough to come in there, bro. Listen, bro, it still is tough to come in there for everybody late in the season, man. Yeah. When we be feeling for y'all when y'all on vacation, bro. We be out there be like, boy, that nigga. Look at this nigga in Cancun. Look at this nigga in Cabo, bro. Look at these niggas, bro. They done renting out yachts. We walking in this bitch at 6 o'clock every morning. We damn near probably gonna be doing it again for the next 3 or 4 weeks. And these niggas out here hanging out, bro.
That's a good $1.50, fam.
Bro, I know it's good, bro. But I'm just saying though, bro. We out that bitch. Eyes damn near closed in the meetings and that bitch. And Bill wanna ask a nigga who the defensive coordinator. Bro, come on, there, bro. Niggas answered this for 20 weeks, bro. Tighten up, bro. We know who the D coordinator is, bro. Just run the meeting and let us go into the OD, bro.
He be like, when the last time we played them? All type of junk.
We ain't played these niggas since 1995, bro. Come on, bro. We ain't going back that deep, Bill. Come on, bro. Just get it over with, bro. Come on, bro. Let's just split up and figure out what we're doing this week.
Man, you be pressuring them meetings, boy. On that Wednesday, boy. You don't know what you're talking about. Oh man.
I make sure I sit right beside James and B. I be looking at this. I be looking at the niggas' iPads like this. Who the third string? Sam linebacker. I mean, they'd be like,
what we got?
That's Sam Johnson. Sam Johnson. He number 53. He blitzed 42% of the time when he in. Nah, Bill be having for real, bro. It's second the third week of the playoffs, bro. It's hard, bro. For real, man. Yeah. I feel you too, though. But it's like, bro, at least y'all on vacation, cause like,
yeah.
Nah, bro. I rather them rings than that. Nah. Yeah, but I do feel you though. I remember. So yeah,
it be times, man.
When that last playoff,
it get to be a struggle, bro, because it's a long season, dog. The only time we get excited again, like the only time it rebirths the excitement is when you get to that bowl. If you don't get to that bowl and you losing the AFC Championship, bro, you be like, bro, golly, bro, we could have been gone. Damn, bro, if we knew this, bro, we should have been to the crib. I done missed the guys' trip, the RB's trip.
Oh man. Hey man, speaking of some of the trades we've been talking about, what team do y'all think needs to make a trade, before the trade deadline on Tuesday afternoon in order for them to take that next step or get them over that hump to ensure that they can make a deep playoff run? I know for me, I'm gonna say I'm gonna go to Perk team. I think them Bills, man. I think y'all need to make a trade for a receiver, maybe a DB. Something. Y'all gotta sure that thing up over there.
I want Buda Baker and I want Rashid Shaheed. If I get those two.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that Rashid Shaheed and that what
who was the first
Josh Allen?
Buda Baker.
Dream, he say
Buda on the block.
I mean, he might as well be. I mean, ain't that going on at AZ?
That's over with. But you see, Buda got paid. Buda ain't disgruntled. His team trash. But the Cardinals is ass, bro.
He disgruntled, but when was the last year when they had that little all-access job? He's like, I'm tired of losing.
Oh yeah, he did say that. He did say that. Right? He said, "Bro, I'm tired of losing." but he ain't tripping since then, though. You know what I'm saying? Bro, you know what situation you in, bro. Like, you know that, bro. But for everybody that signed that new deal, bro, you know that.
Yeah. Y'all think anybody make a move for a deadline in order to make it to a bowl or at least make a deep playoff run? Got teams.
I mean, for me, I'm gonna go out on a limb, bro, and I'm gonna circle back to one of the teams that we talked about before. I think Green Bay got to go get a big time receiver as well. I mean, you drafted a guy in the first round, and I think he like third or fourth on your team in receptions and targets. I mean, I'm gonna try to go get a Quentin Johnson, you know, who's kind of fizzling out in the Chargers offense because Lad McConkey is making a strong push for that number 2 receiver spot behind Keenan Allen, right? So he probably not gonna be. Quentin Johnson ain't gonna be mad at that move. You going to another team that's winning. You know what I'm saying? It might be tough because you leave in LA, but you going to another team that's winning and they throw the ball a lot. They spread the ball around. Like you might be in a situation where you thrive there.
Yeah, they can swap. They can swap some of the young receivers too. I'm sure Chargers will be in for that. You can swap Watson for
McConkey not that big. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. McConkey is a small Julian Edelman type guy. Keenan Allen is the vertical threat, right? Yeah. And Johnson should be your other vertical threat, but in reality, you're getting the ball to, you know, that tight end, Gadsden.
Yeah,
you're getting the ball to him. Yeah. He's balling. You know what I'm saying? You're definitely getting the ball to Keenan Allen. And I mean, before Amarian Hampton got hurt, you was feeding that rookie running back that you drafted in the first round. So I mean, you know, it's tough for Johnson because he is a former first round draft pick, right? I think he's a former first round draft pick. So you get him over there and see what y'all can do. Y'all got a nice defense. Y'all done got a good pass rusher, right? Y'all done went all in, right? If you gonna sell out, I say sell out. Go get Johnson.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. You know, you said Buffalo, and I think that's the clear-cut team that has to make a power move because it's time for them to get over the hump. But I'm gonna say the Rams need to go get a corner, or they need a DB. And if it's trading or if it's free agency. I mean, I don't know what free agents are out there.
I'll say Samuel Jr.
Yeah, right. Like, but I know his situation is kind of shaky just because of
appreciate you, bro. Oh yeah, yep.
I know.
Need that. Let me know how that hit.
Gilly, you know, he's somebody that can come in there and be that veteran presence.
All right.
Because I don't think they're too far away, right? They got their weapons on offense. You got a head coach that's an offensive mastermind. You got Matt Staff, who is, you know, probably one of the best quarterbacks within the last how long his career has been. He's been a top dog, future Hall of Famer. I think they can somehow sneak away to get another championship, right? We're talking about last year being really a player or two away from beating Philly, right? If that game wasn't snowing, I mean, I'm not saying it goes totally different, but I think for those guys coming out west and then going to those conditions, I think that played a little bit of a factor. And then, you know, the player that they have that, you know, putting the ball on the ground that one time during that game. So I think if they could fix some of the issues, they can get a veteran presence in that secondary.
Right.
Rams gonna be
dangerous. Luckily,
they dangerous. They are.
Fans on tonight. We don't have Warren on tonight.
He ain't trying to
crazy, right?
They're trying to. Hey, you get him hyped up about stuff, but but nah, they tough though. They tough. They are tough, bro. The Eagles beat them. They had them beat. They blocked the field goal to stop from losing that game. I mean, obviously they returned it for a touchdown, but I mean, they were right there on the cuffs. You know what I'm saying? So I'm with you.
Yeah,
they solid.
Yeah, we always say they're a good team, but him and
one of seed in the NFC right now.
Ooh, it might
be Green Bay. Green Bay or Philly?
Oh, Green Bay. They only got one loss. Green Bay only got one.
Green Bay.
Yeah. Well, Philly got 2 losses or only one?
Philly got two L's, one L.
Let's see.
2 L's.
Would y'all trade for Brandon Ayuk if you was a team like a Buffalo, right? Where he might be.
I'll trade for Ayuk. Yeah. If I'm Buffalo, I'm gonna definitely trade for Ayuk. Bro, they throw the ball to Khalil Shakur.
Yeah.
Bro, now he nice. He nice, bro, but he ain't Ayuk. You know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, I'm making that move, bro. Bro, listen, bro. And another thing, bro, is James Cook is one of the most underrated backs in the league, bro. Yeah. Bro, hey, he is cold, and he's super fast, bro. He make people miss. He's stronger than what people think. So I mean, bro, yeah. But that Buffalo making that trade just make more and more sense as you think about the weapons that they have.
Yeah. Yeah, if they get an IU, boy, if he come back and like he gaming, I think that'd be dope for Buffalo. You get,
I hope Keon Coleman turned the page.
yeah, I think he needs somebody else on the outside that can take a little leaf off of him. Yeah, take some relief off of him. You know what I'm saying? I think he's a good player, but might be a little bit too much pressure on him right now to go out there and make some consistent plays, which dude a big target. He's big. I don't think he's the fastest, but he can get open enough. And he got to be a big target to go out there and make plays. Just hasn't been there, just yet. But we'll turn the page to week 9. Obviously, we got Ravens, Dolphins going on right now, but we got some pretty decent matchups going on this weekend. Chiefs, Bills. That's always a fun one to watch. We got Broncos, Texans, Colts, Steelers. Obviously, got Falcons, Patriots, Bears, Bengals, and the Seahawks versus Commanders. Is any specific game y'all looking forward to this upcoming? Most people gonna say Chiefs, Bills. That's always fun one to watch during the regular season. Bills typically playing pretty well. Chiefs, boy, they look. Hey, I still think they ain't got the best record right now, but to me they still
dangerous.
Yeah, I think they still the best team in the league right now since Rashida. That's that joint there, boy. Their defense plays good under Spagnuolo. No matter who the hell they got out there on defense, they play well.
You don't even know who them people is, bro.
You really don't. But them boy be hooping. And then he got his favorite target back in Rashid Rice that can hit on them underneath routes, make plays. And he got Worthy. You got Travis Kelce. Their run game ain't even been going like that, and they still been able to go out there and play well and win football games. So I still think they're the best team in the league, even regardless of the record. Just I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt because it's kind of like us when we was on, the Pats and the Eagles. They've been there before. They know how to win those big time games and them big time moments. So I'm even though the Colts are playing extremely well, I'm gonna give KC that edge.
I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to that Pittsburgh and that Indianapolis game. Yeah. Man, hey, Pittsburgh coming off of 2 L's, they need to shake back, and JT coming off of you can't even say he coming off of a game. You just gonna have to say he coming off of a streak. He's still on a streak of games where he's unstoppable. And he's breaking, these crazy long runs, and I still feel like people still don't respect the speed that he have. But besides the point, I'm looking forward to the Indianapolis-Pittsburgh Steelers games, man. That's gonna be a really fun game to watch. I know Pittsburgh got to come out there with something to prove, man. Coming off of 2 L's back to back, and obviously playing against arguably one of the best teams, if not the best team in the NFL. With a quarterback that everybody thought was trash and weak. And turning out to be, having an MVP type season, leading the league in passing yards, I want to say. So again, the problem wasn't Daniel Jones because they still losing over there. and now the coach got a young quarterback that is going to be dynamic and can play freely with a great offensive coordinator. And you're going against a team that is traditionally hard-nosed, stop the run, do whatever they need to do to stay in the playoff race type team. That's gonna be a fun one to watch, man.
So I was thinking that same exact game, LG, but I'm gonna go Seattle and Washington all off just because Seattle right now is hooping. They sitting at, I want to say 5-2 or 5-2.
Yeah. They out there.
And we always. I'm so happy Warren out on the pod tonight, dog. That might be the best.
Yeah. As of offense and defense, I'm good.
It might be the best division in football right now because Seattle hooping, San Fran. I know they lost last week, I think, but they always
hooping though.
Conversation. And then the Rams right now just playing really, really good ball. It's like the only team out the mix is the Arizona Cardinals. But I just think what Seattle has going on over there could be special, right? We looking at JSN merge as, bro, in my opinion, right now, just off this season, the best receiver in the league. You want to talk about look unguardable? He looked like he an issue for every team. It don't matter who you got. If you got a good corner out there or it's by committee, however you doing it, he ripping people up every week. So I'm gonna go with Seattle because I want to see if they can continue to hold this run that they on, and they're gonna have to stay competitive. Arnold been hooping too.
No, most definitely. There's gonna be some good games this upcoming weekend. It look like the Ravens starting to take off on the Dolphins a little bit, 28-6. So yeah,
here we go.
Still trouble.
Damn.
Trouble in Miami, man. You see coaches yelling at players. Even Mike McDaniel, who's typically pretty reserved, he yelling everything. But that's how it gets, man. When things
that
ain't
frustration
going right,
set in.
Yeah, frustration set in. Things you wouldn't typically say, that's gonna come out. Right, you're gonna true feelings start coming out when you start losing. So it's gonna be interesting to see what happens in Miami throughout the rest of the year or after the season, whenever they decide to make their decision on their team, man. But we're gonna go to the social standout, man. I saw this on social media this during this past week. I know the young generation, man. They big NBA young boy fans, man. They love us on NBA young boy, and they were saying at their peak, who y'all got? Who's they? Both Louisiana rappers.
That's crazy.
I ain't gonna cap, bro. It's I'm not gonna cap. Listen, y'all boys. It's more it's more YNs than y'all old heads, bro. Fam, like, bro, right now.
Bro, it's about it don't matter about who the YN and the old head. We talking about the music. That's crazy. The catalog is insane.
Listen, I'm going Wayne, but I ain't gonna lie, bro. Bro, gas, fam. He got a little. He got the culture, fam. He got that generation.
Nah, he got that. He got that. He got that, bro. He raw. I ain't gonna lie. I respect what he brings, bro. I respect what he brings to the game, but Wayne a different animal, dog.
Yeah.
And y'all boys,
Wayne a different animal, bro.
Y'all this too.
And he been in it since he was about 12, 13, man. It'd be like a real career, like a teacher.
For real.
Wayne ain't had. I ain't gonna lie, bro. These boys 13, fam, in the concert, but the shit looked like it looked like, you watch a movie, fam, and they go under in the tunnel and they go find the aliens. There's a whole bunch of them now, like a whole colony of community down there.
When you turn the light on, it's all
boy, that going crazy.
Nah, they do.
Down there. That's how he doing every place he go. Like I get it, bro. Wayne is for sure top
lyrically,
dog.
Bro. There's no way.
No shit, not even close.
It's not close.
I like some of the young boy songs and everything like that. A lot of them I don't even.
We can't relate, fam.
Yeah. I mean, some of it, but a lot of times I can't even understand what dog be talking about. He just be talking crazy. This is a good beat.
Yeah, man. I just don't. Yeah, I just don't like the screaming, bro. Like,
yeah.
I'm like, bro, come on, bro, just rap, man. Just rap, my nigga. Just rap, bro. Let me see what you're talking about. Bro.
he be hot, boy.
That nigga be spazzing, bro. But he do be snapping though, because I do like some young boy shit, bro. I ain't gonna sit here and shit on him, because I do like some of his shit, bro. Like, he do go, but not none of the ones where he doing that.
Ain't nothing like that mixtape era, bro. Back in them like the early 2000s when he drought dedications and all that junk. When that, bro, ain't
right now. You just going in the booth and spitting.
That junk is untouchable, boy. Niggas used to have them burn CDs with the Drought 3 and all that junk. You know that junk word for word, boy. I'm talking about everybody, boy. I'm talking about
everybody.
I ain't had no burn
word, dog.
I ain't had no burn CD. I had LimeWire though.
Yeah.
Come on now, yo, tighten up.
Then you put on the CD. How that been?
Yeah.
Virus and all, family computer done turned blue and said game over, bro, and crashed.
Crashed on
downloading music.
And I also think it's a different era right now too. Like, if social media was the way it was like now back then, like Wayne would have had the same stuff going on at the concerts. Like, dudes were going nuts. Like Jits, like us, like back then, like we've been in the concert too. So we found
definitely gonna be in that bit.
You know what I'm saying? And I think that's just the state of the game right now. Everything you stream, you can have access to it on your phone and all that. Like back then, like you had to go on the computer, go on DatPiff and all that, go find the mixtape.
Yeah. My mixtapes.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
All that.
It was a little bit down, boy. You just pick up your phone, but it's gonna pop up right in front of your face.
And it's gonna pop up on all platforms too.
Yeah. Quick.
All platforms. Which one you got? Download it.
Yeah. Right, Wayne just dropped. NBA YoungBoy just dropped.
Yeah. Now I ain't gonna lie though. Just because of how supportive and how hard YNs go for YoungBoy, that's the only reason why he touching Wayne and some of the levels that Wayne done touched, or some of the feats that Wayne done made, like 10 times platinum, 15 songs, like all those levels and all those achievements that Wayne done got. YoungBoy close, bro. He close, but it's because of how loyal his fan base is.
Yeah, that boy is crazy.
It ain't because he that raw though. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
the fan base is loyal, bro. They loyal.
Why ain't they outnumbering y'all?
That's what I'm saying. But that's the only reason though.
Man, before we wrap, man, we got to talk about one of the hottest topics in all the sports right now. We had Terry Rozier end up getting arrested for sure last week. We had Chauncey Billups get arrested for, setting up poker games. I
don't know what we're doing
over his friends and teammates or whatever, former teammates and all that stuff. They had X-ray glasses, X-ray tables.
Hey, but it's some next.
I mean, obviously, he clearly ain't set it up. He got involved with some of the wrong people and got locked in. And, when you get involved with them type of people, you ain't no getting out. You stuck in there till they done with you. So, what's y'all thoughts on what's going on? Terry got arrested last year for the same thing. I mean, if you watch some of the highlights, when you match it up to what's going on, that just looked bad. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't look like he out there tricking the game off. So it's just, I mean, obviously going to be some more people get in trouble over the next few weeks. I mean, we see people every other day, they're like, oh, Tyronn Lue look like his name coming up in these poker games too and all this stuff. So it's going to be names that pop up a little bit more. Yeah. What y'all think is going on?
Especially if the poker games are led by somebody like an NBA head coach, bro, it's going to be a lot more people implemented than what's implemented right now. I think. Because, bro, not just anybody can get into that game.
Yeah.
So I mean, but you, like you said, bro, you make your bed, you lie in it. If that's what you want to do, that's the route you want to take. I just seen a million documentaries, bro. Y'all got it. Ain't nothing, bro. Hell nah, bro. I don't need it. I don't need it that much, yeah. No. Get it out the mud before I go there, bro. Ain't nothing, bro.
We've been talking about that the whole week, James. Like, bro, how you get that deep in where you in, bro? We ain't talking about. We talking about the mafia, fam. Like, this some tie you up and you know what I'm saying?
Come on, bro. Yeah, nobody never go to jail for your murder type shit.
Yeah, you feel me? Like, but my thing is, bro, like, how did you just get a knock on the door and like, hey, bro, such and such want to talk to you? You just pick up the phone and it's like, hey, this shit real now. You better,
yeah. You in?
You better think about it before you decide what you want to do here.
Yeah, you're
I already done told your ass what I'm doing, so you really better make the right decision right here, bro. If you say no, I already done told your ass this what I'm doing.
Damn.
Nah, bro. I'm a straight man. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and quit.
But I think
I'm gonna resign.
I think gambling. I think the whole gambling thing is a problem, and I got so many questions. I can't wait for them to come out for a 30 for 30 with this whole thing. Because a couple things, bro. One, I want to know how the hell y'all come up with these numbers, bro. There's no way to come up with a number and you not inside the building to say, all right, James Wright gonna catch for 45 yards this week, and they be dead on, bro. Like, it's too much going on. It's too much going on in NFL, NBA, right? Like, you don't know. Hey, LG, you don't know what a nigga got going on at the crib. Wife probably tripping. Side chick,
right?
Like, it be so much stuff going on to the point that's like, bro, there's no way y'all can come up with these over and under numbers and be dead on spot. It's not possible. It gotta be, bro. I don't know. It got to be coaches. It got to be coaches saying, hey, he on the shot count. We giving him green light to shoot 15 shots.
It is some very questionable things that has happened over the course of the time of like I've been in the league where you gotta look back and be like, bro, now that this is coming out, you can look back and you can really look back and be like, bro, fuck happened with this strap? Fuck happened with this strap shit?
Yeah.
Fuck happened. You know what I'm saying? Fuck happened with this. What the fuck happened with this Saquon shit? Did he really say I don't want to break the motherfucking record for the most rushing yards in a season in NFL history? Or did y'all, you know?
Hey,
you tell me. You know, so people, I know it was a lot of bets. I know it was a lot of motherfucking bets on him breaking that record.
Yeah.
There was a lot of bets. Hey, is Saquon gonna lead the league in rushing? Is he gonna break the rushing record for most rushing yards in NFL history in a season? Plus 110. Yeah, niggas taking that. I need that. I need that plus 110.
We got too many people with the over.
Yeah, over.
I'll make that call to
kill that whole thing. Kill that whole thing, bro.
Come on, bro. It come out at the last minute. He ain't even like, bro, I'm not going.
He ain't even playing now.
What you mean? What?
He circled back with him. Look, he doubled down and said, hey, they said, do you want to break the record? He said, hey, I ain't gonna lie. I did want to break the record, but I'm trying to do what's best for the team. All right. I want to break the record. I want to break it for me and the O-line because we did this, but I mean, it's a Howie and it's a Howie and them decision. All right.
It's definitely more to everything that's definitely been going on. But my whole thing is too is like y'all. I mean, I know they ain't gonna do it, but y'all exposing the NBA people and all. It's you saying it's involved with the mafia. With the mafia names that y'all sure keep you.
I mean, I ain't seen.
You better act right.
Like how y'all saying it's the mafia, but y'all ain't releasing no mafia names. So
you better act right.
So
that mafia shit run deep.
Yeah, they know.
Politicians.
Yeah.
That shit run deep. Police officer or anything like, bro. We done watched enough documentaries to see how deep the mafia run, bro. Hey, bro. If they knew how deep that shit run, they would have cut it off at the source by now.
Yeah, like it's crazy,
bro. You know what time it is, bro. It's always gonna be. You know, you ain't gonna never get the head of any big time organization like that. The mob, the mafia. You ain't gonna never get the head, bro. You gonna think you got somebody, but they ain't even come out with no names. They ain't even tell you which mafia family. They ain't tell you nothing. Hey, bro, it's the mafia. That's all you need to know, Ben. Hey, they ain't say it was the Castellanos or the Benzinos or they just say, hey, listen, if it's the mafia, don't worry about that. Worry about these professionals.
You got Chauncey, just know that.
Just know that, bro. We got them.
But you know that. I'm sorry, bro. You know how deep in you got these motherfuckers got X-ray glasses,
bro. That's
the reader car. What y'all
do we got the video of it? I've only seen a little bit of it.
I don't know, bro.
What y'all in the casinos?
It's crazy though. Nah, it's crazy, bro. Nah, it was crazy. I've only seen like a 2-second clip that showed like the glasses looking at the cards, but you can see a king, jack, ace, 2. You can see all of that, bro. Yeah. Nah. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's so who this is my next question. Who wearing the X-ray glasses? Who getting hustled? If it's the NBA guys in the mafia, which one getting hustled?
Yeah.
You'll be crazy to hustle the mafia. So you go in there thinking you getting a fair game, and whoever the mafia people is involved with, whoever we then got snatched up on Chauncey, all them, they playing you. Them your homeboys. They playing you. Because they not playing them. I know they ain't playing them. They playing you.
Yeah,
hey, mafia, y'all, whoever that is, y'all wear these glasses. Hey, bro, listen, bro. Hey, and you gonna tell these dudes, hey, bro, them some high rollers, big time heavy hitters, bro. They're allowed to wear glasses, bro. Y'all Ain't nothing. You man, hey. Just be happy you got invited to this game, cuz.
No, it's messy, man.
I want to know who was hustled. Yeah.
Yeah, people definitely gotta be careful, man. It's bad stuff. It can get addicted. You definitely gotta be smart, man. Don't be getting involved with the wrong people because it can definitely get crazy. You can end up in a bad spot like some of these dudes, man. They gotta figure something out, man. They gotta figure something out to try and protect the players, protect everything that's going on. It's definitely getting a little out of hand when it comes to the sports.
Getting wicked out here.
Yeah, very, very wicked. But we'll wrap on that now. On that note, appreciate y'all tapping into another live episode on Thursday night, Money Down Live, presented by FanDuel. Keep liking, keep subscribing, keep showing love. We appreciate y'all.
Yes, sir.
Boys.